Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Hadean Tactics 1.0. It is an autobattler deck builder roguelike, and if that sounds like a mouthful, it kind of is, but it actually fuses them together incredibly well. I played this game a couple of times over the course of its development, a fair bit of, well, I covered its early access. I don't know if I put a video out on the original launch, and I remember being kind of tepid on it and saying it needed more sauce, and they've brought the sauce and then some. So let's just dive in. We've got a mostly completed save file. So I'm curious to see what kind of new content has been added. But I will admit, I'm a little unfamiliar with some of these changes. We'll see how it goes. So we've got our kind of melee guys. So we can make him into an assassin. He will target the farthest enemy. Every second turn, all allies gain one perfected strike. Makes it so his next attack does double damage, protects a unit from damage, goes down by 10% every second, so gains shield for every adjacent unit. Or first time an ally kills an enemy during battle, they receive 25 damage. Oh. So is that just flat? Just like flat damage. So in that case, we might want to go for this one and go for characters that attack really quick. Let's go for that and see how it goes. Alright, so the rest of this might look pretty familiar if you've ever seen autobattler roguelikes. Let's see, so we've got armor break, deal damage, apply fracture, reduces their armor, might, and then shield. So effectively, every couple of seconds the game is going to pause. Looks like every 7 seconds it's going to pause, and give us the opportunity to cast some cards. Basic enemies are pretty weak, and the other thing to note is that, let's see, just mess that guy up, and let's just let it go. Basic enemies are pretty weak, but I do not heal, so I'm gonna have to be kind of careful about that. I heal at camps and other ways. Ooh, Penitence, 225 damage, plus 20% of the target's max health. It's not a bad idea. 125 damage to all allies, gain 3 energy, discard your hands, draw a new hand. I don't really like any of these. Like, this one's not terrible. What's the upgraded version? So stable cards don't get discarded. This one's terrifying. I could see this being good in certain builds, but not this one. And this one's really good against bosses. But I usually don't go for spell damage. I usually buff my creatures more than nuking things. Especially with this character. There's another character that's better built for... Wait, are we defending this dude? I think we are. Okay, I'm just gonna armor break that dude. Let's just line up. I think we'll be fine. Hopefully this guy just runs away. Yeah. And we just demolish them. Well, I gotta say Demon Alliance is pretty good. Let's see. Shredder. 2 fracture for 5 seconds to all enemies, so each point amplifies damage taken. Draw cards, or 75 shield to all units in the area. Shredder might not be a bad idea. Let's go for Shredder. Because I want my units to do a ton of damage. Oh, do I just have the Goblin now? I want to take a look at this. What is his deal? Wanderer. Cannot be removed from your party. They don't occupy a party slot, and their death is permanent. So he is Swamp Alliance. He has no range. 200 shield. Whenever a unit receives a unique ailment. Oh, that's kind of good. And then Infectious. Well, let's start with Shredder. And then, I guess I'll just chuck a dagger at that lad. Move these guys back a smidge, give him a little bit more. Alright, here we go. Accidentally pulled up my discard pile. I keep trying to, like, do WSD to pan around, but oops. Okay, so doubles current shield. Shield to a random ally. 100 damage, gain in energy. Oh, ally only. I don't like that. Do I want this? Ooh. It's not bad. Let's go for random shield. There's a bunch of perks that actually benefit. Upgrade a card. All allies receive 25 burn. That's kind of expensive in a way I don't want to deal with. So I can upgrade a non-hero unit, or I can add a unit to my party. Currently, these guys suck, so let's just draft somebody new. So we have a Sanguine Doctor. Start a battle, receive 1 random Artifice cards in your hand. Cost less and deplete on use. Removes all enchants and deals 50 damage to all enemies. We also have Sentinel Alliance, 10 shield and 10 might for every 2 cards drawn. And he puts a random ailment card in your hand. That's not bad. Or we have the Granite Gargoyle. Every time you play a spell card, all units in your party gain mana. And also undead. First time a unit dies in battle, gain energy, draw a card. And then he's got Fracture to all enemies. Granite Gargoyle is a ranged boy. Because I don't mind the Mage Alliance. I don't remember if these upgrade or if we actually want just like a greater coverage. I like this. The Granite Gargoyle seems reasonably useful. Okay, so we can upgrade a card or heal. Let's just upgrade a card. Do we want to do this one? Yeah. My rarest card. And we're going into a bit of a fight. Let's bring him in. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to pan. I guess I can move this around here. It's hard to see this guy, is the issue. Okay, so we have random shields, armor break. Let's start with an armor break on the frontliner, and then just random shield. Let's go. I think we'll be fine. I gotta be somewhat careful about my Goblin, and we don't have that bonus shield anymore, so we are taking some damage. Okay, anything else? Rook slide. Oh, that hurt my own dude. Maybe fine. Okay, we have Shredder. I could just do an armor break and kill him. There we go. And we do heal a little bit after battle. Creates an extra clone every 3rd clone created. Oh, that's useful, actually. Fracture for a couple of seconds. 75 damage ally only, though. Or 125 to a random enemy. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep stacking Fracture. I have no basis on that actually being good. Let's see, 3 Fracture or 6 Fracture. Let's just do that for the time being. Bonesley might take some damage, but we can just bench him. Okay. I'm going to do a Rook slide this way. They'll take some extra damage. Harm him. And then I'm just going to keep putting shields on my lead. This guy seems to get plenty of shields. Because of the ailment situation. So if we're lucky, he just won't die. Hit him with some daggers. That'll mess him up. There we go. Okay, Rune of Binding. Bound for 5 seconds. Card. Apply Might. 6 seconds, all attacks will knock the target away and stun. Or 50 Might for every unit on the board. Spirit Bomb. That sounds fun. Okay, do we want to heal? We're not that wounded and I can swap these guys out. So let's do a card upgrade. What about this one? 9 Fracture. Tempting. Armor Break. 5 Fracture and a bunch of damage. Bunch of shields. Or what about this one? 75 Might for every unit on the board. Let's go for that. And let's draft a new unit. Okay, so we have another Granite Gargoyle. I don't know if you benefit from having multiple of these. Allies have a chance of gaining 1 gold on hit. Leech 50 health from the lowest health enemy. If the target's health is below 50%, gains lifesteal for a little while. Huh. Which is not bad. Very killable. Non-ephemeral unit is about to receive a final blow. The celestial unit will take the damage instead. 3-second long aura that gives 15 shield to adjacent allies. Ooh. So kind of an extra tank. Or we could get a second one of these lads. I like the idea of the light Quaddle. Just so we have a second tank. So my guy can be more of a DPS. Okay. Upon pickup, gain a party slot. Ally healing is reduced by 75%. Like, the extra party slots would be nice, but I think we'd be losing a lot of people for that. Now, if I go here, we do a boss fight and get a relic. Or if I just go here, we kind of do the same. Okay, earplugs. Start a battle, enemies have a chance of receiving silence. Alright, works for me. Upgrade a card, what else do we have? I'd like to get rid of some of these, to be entirely honest with you. Let's upgrade that one. Trade earplugs for a Fuda. When an ally dies, it explodes. I'm actually going to grab that. The earplugs aren't that good. Yet. Okay. Ooh. That makes that free. I don't hate that, but let's go for Bone Break. Because I think I just want to get rid of Rook Slide more than anything else. Okay. So they're also a tank. We'll put him there. He can go after frontliners. Ooh, that hurt him. That hurt him bad. Okay. And then this guy can just hang out. Because he doesn't need to be in the back. Why is he a... Weird. Oh. No, he's kind of a mad bomber, isn't he? And I can't change their path. Well, on the plus side, this goblin has actually become quite the tank. I'm hoping we can just surround the dude. Let's see. And I'm gonna hit the snakes. We want his allies to die, more than anything else. Okay. Do we want to do Shredder? Yeah. Shredder, Bone Break, and Spirit Bomb on the big lad. That's some damage. We summon some friends. My gargoyle might be in trouble. Let's see. Just push him over there. Because if I do that, now he's no longer focused on my gargoyle. We can just kill this guy off. I'm gonna go into the settings for a second. It's not a Wanderbot video without me turning these down. Sound effects just... I don't know. There's some games where sound effects are rad. There's a lot of games where I'm just like, yeah, I don't care. I don't know what he's focused on. He's focused on that guy. Toss a dagger. Buffer champion a bit. I was hoping I could be able to just surround this guy, but he's just going to keep running in fear. But I think just seems to be a feature. There we go. And now we've properly surrounded him. Summon your allies all you want. You aren't getting out. I'm just going to blast him. Nothing can stop me at this point. There we go. Oh, it's a bit of a mess, but it worked out fine. Okay, so gold, get a card. Spicate for 7 seconds, apply spikes. Spicate. Gain stack spikes as shield when spikes is triggered. Ah. And then spikes deal the amount of damage and then goes down by 1. So that one's pretty good. Draw all cards with the word might from your discard pile. They cost less this turn. It's the upgraded version. Oh, and upgrade my might cards. I like powerlifting. 20 shield every second for the rest of the battle. Ally only. This would be great. Carbon skin is absurd. Okay, get a party slot, gain an extra energy per turn, draw an extra card every turn, and reduce the turn cooldown by half a second. We're gonna go for that one. The faster that we draw, the better. I'm not actually 100% certain if that's what I want to do, but it's fine. Let's see. So, Draconic Alliance, ally gains might, gain 15 Dragon Tail. Gains might for every adjacent unit. Otherwise, we could level Groundbreaker up so it does 200 damage instead. But the Alliance doesn't improve. Or shield for every adjacent unit. I think I might want to go for Relentless Alliance. Because shield might stacking gets kind of silly. Okay, so this entire left side feels really good with a shop. Yeah, I guess let's just go here. Okay. Carbon skin. I'm just gonna put it on him for now. And I can't do anything else. I'm gonna put Gobby Buddy back. Because he doesn't take any party slots, I can potentially keep him. I'd like to upgrade him. I mean, frankly, I'd like to keep him permanently, but... yeah. Kind of unfortunate on that, but whatever. I just want to keep him on my... keep him focused on my tanks. Honestly, maybe I should have put the shield on the Quaddle. Oh well. Okay. What are they all focused on? They're all focused on this guy, but he's about to die. Eh, whatever. Dang. We exploded that rat. Let's see, 125 to a random enemy, apply might, apply splash for 3 seconds. Ooh, that's really good. Okay, so we want to upgrade Carbon Skin. This way, every time we draw it, we can just add permanent shield to everybody. Spend 100 gold, remove a card. Yeah. We want to get rid of all these other things. Let's get rid of might. Oh, can I keep doing it? Rad? I guess let's get rid of Dagger Throw. I'm not using that at all. Well, I guess I'm not going to the shop, but I kind of didn't want to. We have another friend to help. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to surround this guy. Give him the shield so he doesn't die. And then let's start. Go for that, and bone break that guy. Alright. Carbon skin on him. There. That should keep him alive. Yeah, this guy's unintentionally just going to tank for me. Okay, let's do a fracture. Do an empower on him, and then random shields. There we go. That worked. So we have another buddy. Let's see. 50 might, 50 shield in an area. That's kind of tempting. Cross Meringue is kind of funny, too. Yeah, do I want to go for Armory? You know what? No. We want to have a very thin deck, if I can manage, in retrospect. Oh, so I could actually upgrade one of these guys. The only immediate problem is, if they die, they're dead for good. That part sucks. Okay. Oh, is he also a Swamp? Oh, no, he's always Swamp Alliance. So whenever a Bright unit casts a skill, gain 1 energy next turn. Bright Alliance is actually really good. 3-second long aura that heals 10 health to adjacent allies, or more shields. No. Let's go for Bright. That seems really good. Remove a card from your deck, all allies gain sickness. Gain gold, gain sickness. I'd like to remove that card, but not that much. Okay, so we're just going to pop him in here. Okay. What I think I'm going to start doing is kind of a sandwich formation here. The Goblin isn't necessarily that tanky, but this will help. Let's see. I'm going to give him Carbon Skin so he doesn't die. Yep, this is why I wanted to put the Goblin in back. He's my anti-assassin. Okay, so we have Spirit Bomb and Empower. That should be really funny. Okay, what else do we have? Bone Break on him. Okay, so he is now going to hit for... yeah, that's the trick. Spirit Bomb with Splash is silly. Alright. Absorb impacts. All damage is converted to shield. Or thinking ahead. For 1 turn, draw 2 extra cards, gain 2 energy. I like it. Especially if I can thin deck myself. Because if we can go down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish, ooh. Because right now, its unupgraded state is bad. This is a good, like, oh snap card. Or we could just not. Okay, the Sleeper. Beginning of each turn, shield to a random ally. Like that. Do we want to go to the camp? Lets me upgrade a card. Yeah. Splash for 5 seconds. Oh, let's upgrade. So if I upgrade the Quaddle again, we can make it so this heals 15 health or more shield. That's okay. Can make the Gargoyle an Overseer. But we don't have any ephemeral units, so that's not that helpful. Otherwise, we could make it Reliant. We could make them Relentless. My main fear with upgrading this guy is it might make him not a Wanderer. And or if he dies, I will be sad. What does that do? 25 shield to adjacent allies. I like the healing. This is better, though. I think I'm going to keep working on the Quaddle for the time being. Necro Peach. Whenever an ally takes unblocked damage from a card, Might and Lifesteal. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so what can I buy? I don't have much. Let's see. I can remove a card. I can't... Oh, wait. I can sell things. I'll sell that. Because I could hire a dude. But I don't want any of those. I don't want any of those. No. We're just going to remove cards. They're expensive. Do we get rid of Might? Yeah. The less cards I have, the more likely we can put endless Carbon Skin on our units. So let's actually go this way. I don't need to camp twice. At least I don't think. Random shields. Okay. Let's start. Immediately do a Shredder. And then I'm going to do a Spirit Bomb on him. There we go. Freaking love Spirit Bomb. Okay. Let's do a Carbon Skin on him. And then we're going to rook slide this guy left for a bunch of damage. I think I'm going to hold on to rook slide. I might even try and improve it. Well, I think we're in a really good spot. Crystal Shard. Whenever you draw a spell, 50 damage to a random enemy. Yeah, it's not very good for me. Oh, I wonder if I could sell these at a shop. I'll have to test that. 125 damage. More than one unit is targeted. Draw one card, gain an energy. Holy water. Sure. Okay, gain a random relic, choose a negative effect for the next 2 battles. Nah. Okay, do we card upgrade? This was, yeah. I might just bench this guy for the battle. Oh, I can't. But we can carbon skin him. So he hopefully doesn't die. Move these guys over so they're less likely to just get grabbed. Let's see if they've got an assassin. Yes, we do. Okay, so I can also pause at any point, which is really nice. But you know what? I have to go for that. We killed the assassin. Yeah, the spirit bomb with splash is just too good. I can't not do that. Luckily, we have an incredibly tanky team that can just kind of do whatever. Okay, so we get another carbon skin. Who's taking the most amount of damage? He's hitting the goblin. We might as well do that. Power him, and you know what? I'll put the fracture on. We could have done random shield, but I think we've already got enough. I didn't mean to go for like a heavy shield build. It just kind of happened. Okay, let's... Oh, that actually hit my own guys. You know what? I'll take it. I don't think we even have much to fear. Yeah, the Quaddle's healing aura is really nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep boosting Tamp Man. Guy hits like a truck. Okay, so choose a boss relic. Let's go for the energy per turn. Transfusion. 6 seconds, all damage dealt is converted to shield. And doubles current shield. Otherwise, we do another Holy Aura. Or Holy Water. Oh, these are fully upgraded already. I think I'm gonna go for another Holy Water. We can take the damage. Nice and easily. Okay, so where are we going? Well, I guess we're starting with this. Let's upgrade our champ. So, we can upgrade one of our skills and abilities, or we can just keep adding more. 25 might for every adjacent unit. Every time an ally gains might, gain 15 Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail at the end of turn. Deals accumulated damages valued. Yep. Because we gain might every time we shield. Oh, you can stack multiple of these. I will keep that in mind. I could never remember. I mean, it still seems worth it to just kind of spread out a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, W brings me up, but S brings up my discard pile. That's funny. Where are we going? Where's the most interesting looking spot? This looks good. Kinda wish I could mark these, but whatever. Let's see. Just gonna move him here. Holy water gets me a bit. Carbon skin. I'm gonna put it on him since he's still super vulnerable. Let's go for a shredder. I guess I could have done a rook slide. Yeah, that worked. Let's see. So holy water isn't that good here. Because I think... yeah, there was only one living unit. Oops. Whatever. Let's just delete that man. There he goes. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. Add a card to the deck. Blessed. State Protect. Now. Transform all cards in your hand into spiked. That's kind of fun, but we're not going for a spike build. I've done it before. It's really amusing. Yeah, let's do a card upgrade. Actually, let's upgrade Rook Slide. Because that way we don't have to worry about hand sizes with it. Okay, Carbon Skin, but this time on him. Random Shield. Rook Slide, him that direction. And we have just enough for Fracture, which I want to use once we're actually going. Hey, yo, my dude. Okay, give him a bunch of damage. You know what, I'm just gonna delete him from existence. I should have gone for the damage boost first, but whatever. Okay, might equal to the unit's current shield. That's really good. That's really good. Otherwise, brute force for just hella might. Both are great. I think I'm gonna go for brute force. Okay. But first and foremost, holy water. Carbon skin on him. Random shield and a brute force. I'm gonna put him there. Yeah, currently nothing threatens my mage, which is good. Okay, if I do a holy water, that zaps both of them. Nice. Do a shredder. Let's actually do a rook slide. Spirit bomb on Grabo. With Empower. I'm going to do a bone break on him. Yeah, we've taken some damage. We might want to rest at a camp at some point. Okay, spellbook. Spell cards do extra damage. Really wish it would give me more options on those, but it's fine. Create a clone of target ally. Like, this is tempting, but we're not going for a clone build, so it's kind of late. Okay, do we upgrade a sucker? Yes. So tier 3 is maximum. Do I want to go for Relentless Alliance? That gives him the smash all enemies, or 2 fracture for 4 seconds to all enemies. I think it's better that we go with this. They're about the same. This is slightly less DPS, but him hitting everybody for 50 seems kind of good. Okay, do we have Rook Slide? Yeah. Boop. Okay, another Holy Water. Who do we zap? Just the frontliners? Sure. That's the... yeah, the pet slime's split. But I think we're just going to ignore that for the time being. We'll do a fracture, we'll do a bone break. Spirit Bomb and Empower on him. And then give him some shield since he's been taking some damage. Did we just hit the whole damn screen? We must have. Let's see. Apply +5 damage and haste for... Huh. That seems really good. But I think I'm going to skip these. Alright, neither of these make a difference. We're pretty full health, so let's do the mid-boss first. No, let's just hit all of them. Yes. Carbon Skin on him, since he's taking too much damage. Spirit Bomb and Empower. Okay, so that splash just hits everything. I don't think I really acknowledged that. That's silly. Nope, can't do a rook slide. I can't really do much of anything here. Because this guy's almost dead. We don't want to do a rook slide because then we'll just send him careening into my goblin. There he goes. Oh, Dragon Tail. Of course. Whenever an enemy dies, gain gold. Oh, well, that would have been nice. Bound. When one bound unit receives damage, all other bound units. Oh, but it's bound units. I like the idea of that, but we have no way of propagating that comfortably. Do we have another goblin that I'm trying to protect here? I suppose so. Okay, Spirit Bomb and Power. Let's do a Shredder, and then I'm gonna put... Oh. Oh, is this an enemy? That's fine, he's probably going to explode in a second. Yep. He exploded into itty-bitty little bits because Super Splash is hilarious. Give a bunch of shields. Yeah, we're doing fine. Okay, spikes, deal damage, draw a card. No. Battle when a non-ephemeral unit dies. No. Maybe on a different build, but not this one. Let's upgrade the Holy Water. And I could potentially hit my own units with that. It's not that bad. Okay, so what's this one? 10 shields and 10 might every 2 cards drawn. It's not bad. 85 damage to all enemies, also pretty good. What about this guy? Or what about this guy? He doesn't get anything new. He does. I think we're going to go for Smash, get him maxed out, and then we'll start working on our guests. I'll upgrade Armor Break. I mostly want to get rid of it, but my opportunities to do that are a little on the limited side. Okay. So that'll hit the most of them, but it gives me a ton of energy. Start by shredding. Do a bit of damage. Spirit Bomb, Empower, Brute Force, Might, and then random shields. Alright, now if we're lucky, 1300 Brute Force. Yeah, there they go. Freaking just Spirit Bombing everybody. It's great. Let's see. Hammering. Damage and apply 4 Fracture for 3 seconds to a random enemy. Repeat 4 times. I feel like some of these could actually be really good, but it's just not this build. Alright, so first and foremost, are any of these good? 7 cards played, draw a card. That's okay. 3 spells in a single turn? No. 3 manual action charges. What does that even mean? I'm just gonna burn money. I don't care about any of those. Lightning Stone. End of turn. Deals your remaining energy. Nope, that's pretty not useful for me, but that's fine. Let's see. Apply 175 might. No. I guess I'll just upgrade one of these shields. Alright. Now this is our third circle, yeah? Yeah. So I'm gonna put her over Quaddle over there. Give it that. Actually, I want to do the rook slide. There. That's even better. Because now, I can kind of nuke them. Random shields. And then I'm going to do a bone break on that guy. Uh-oh. Or, nope, we're fine. She's an assassin and she's going for Gobbo Buddy. Which would normally be an issue for me. Is still. Not much I can do here. Nope. Okay. I guess she's gonna summon new friends. But it gives me plenty of time to just wail on her. Ow. I'm just gonna get rid of the guys in the back. Give me a ton of points. Better. Spirit Bomb. Brute Force. Random shields. Break. And then we're just going to shield the Goblin up, because the Goblin can take a lot of harm. There we go. He can survive, kind of. His ability to just constantly gain shields is incredibly helpful. Like, Spic. Oh, wait. Oh, that's all allies. In that case, I think we just need the energy. I could go for the draw. No, I'm actually going to go for Luck's Blessing. And yeah, there's actually a fourth circle you can do. Normally it ends after 3, but we're up to 4. So that means we can actually upgrade this guy again. That one's tough. Do I want to make it so he gains more shields? Does even more damage to adjacent enemies? Or 50 might for each adjacent unit? Ooh. I think I want to give him Cherubic. Just for durability's sake. We do most of our damage purely through Spirit Bombing. And so I should probably react accordingly. There's our last shop. Or we could go over here. Ideally, I'd rather go up to this one, though. Seems like a fine route. I think we want to go up this way, though. Because we also want as many tents as we possibly... Dang. Yeah, we want as many tents as we can get so I can upgrade my units. But it looks like we can't get too many of them. Okay, so let's do a carbon skin on them. Okay. We got 4. We might as well do Spicate. And then I'll just do a Spirit Bomb. Yeah, because we didn't have Empower. I should have gone for the extra energy. But at least we draw a lot of extra stuff, which is kind of worth it. Crab? Not sure where the crabs are coming from. Give him the armor. Let's see. We have Empower. There's my Inquisitor. Let's do a Shredder. And you know what? Rook Slide. Boop. There they go. You can summon as many crabs as you want to. That only makes my spirit bombs mightier. Okay, add a card to the deck. No. I think the area Might and Shield would actually be pretty good. Actually, no, we wanna swap them. We want this guy to go fight those. Spirit Bomb, Brute Force. Make him weak, and let's just do some random shields. Alright. I figure, even if I don't have the AoE, Spirit Bomb is still a great way of getting rid of some tanky dude that I don't want to deal with. Ow. We're taking some damage here. Let's rectify that. Okay. Goblin gets big oomph. I guess I could have done a spicate, but whatever. They're about to lose. Here we got harmed, triple current spikes. No. Unit takes its current health is damaged and gives its this value as might to all allies. No. This would be great if I was doing clones, but I'm not. Let's see. Do we want to upgrade this? Okay, for 10 seconds. Yeah. Also, it's not tense. It's unit banners I should be going for. Looks like no matter what we go, we get 2. Let's put him there, put him there. Take the opportunity to heal up a bit. Alright. And let's start with Spicate. Because that'll give me tons of shields. Kind of. It gets me a bunch of shields at the very least. Comparatively, though, I don't know. Spicate seems okay. Okay. Empower. Bone break. Random shields. I think they're doing fine. There it goes. Oh, do the crabs split? I think the crabs are just splitting into more ephemeral crabs. I don't know what exploded over. Oh, that's Dragon Tail. Of course. For the next one attack, Might is retained. I think I need that. Especially because it's free. Okay. Oh, we can upgrade these lads. I think it has to be this guy. Maybe? 160 to all enemies every once in a while seems really fun. Yeah, what is this now? Whenever an ally gains shield, they also gain 20 might. Because, yeah, we could also do the Quaddle, but they don't get any new classes. I don't know. Yeah, let's just go Gargoyle. So that gives us Demon 2. Whenever an ally kills an enemy, they gain plus 50 damage, which seems really good. Oh. At the Hellhound. A tiny fluffy Hellhound is chained to a wall, happily destroying a book to shreds. Sign next to it says free card removal. Looks at you with big puppy eyes. Remove a card. Good boy. The creature jumps up and snatches your card. It's torn to pieces before you can even turn around to leave. Can I not continue to destroy cards at the hand of this adorable puppy? Alas, no. So, here's the question. Do I want to go here for the shop? Yeah. Hidden altar to an ancient deity. Negative effects. Give your worship. Let's see what happens. This could be mega bad. What cards... What cards would I be really sad about? Maybe. Actually, let's just go for the silence. 10 seconds of silence for shield. I'm not really based on my abilities for the most part. Intervention. Oh, that's a new one. Alright, what else do we have? When drafting a banner. Nope, too late. Give all allies 200 shield and might. No. These are all bad, but that's fine. I guess let's just pick these up. And then I should probably use them. Because we're about to go into an elite fight. Wow, that's quite the crowd. Alright, let's start with the 200 shield. That puts me in a good spot. Alright. Cripes, there are so many of them. On the flip side, I think we'll be fine. Because this is why I picked Arm Day. Put it there. Alright, let's go. Now if I'm lucky... Yep. Yep. Arm Day is obscene. There are so many of them. And then there weren't. Let's see. I could even potentially drop this. Hits my own unit, but it gets me another. I just kill him. Let's see, Dire Preacher? Sure. Boop. Just mega damage from off screen. Yeah, we're good. That looks like it could have been risky, but whenever a spell card is played, 100 damage to a random enemy, you know that's actually not terrible on this. Rune of Swiftness, and we're good. I guess it doesn't really matter which direction we go here. We get the same stuff. So the question is, do we want to upgrade the Quaddle? For healing? Okay, I cannot upgrade him any further. I could upgrade my Goblin. It just doesn't really change too much. So yeah, why don't we go for the, do we want to go for the healing, or do we want to go for that shield aura? Effect triggered. So 40 shield every second. It's only 240. It's only 60 HP. I don't know. Let's just keep making it tankier. The healing is nice, but not mega nice. Okay, another holy water. Okay. Brute force. Empower. Spirit bomb. Better. Carbon skin. Yeah, if only we had the Arm Day. But it's fine, we don't need Arm Day. Gosh, that tail is silly. Okay. Oh, did we only hit one that one? Oh, because this guy was dead. Just give him a bunch of might. Let's just do random shield. I should have done Spicate, seeing as there's a bunch of them, but whatever. Okay, red bandana. 10th attack from an ally is pretty good. Sure. Remove all enchantments. Why? Oh, that's from enemies. It's fine. Okay, let's just coast home. I don't need any more. We are set. Okay, so it's not going to be full mega damage. Well, it's fine. Let's just throw in a Spicate. I guess I could have done a carbon skin in retrospect. I don't know, Spicate seems fine though. Okay, that's a lot of giant enemy crabs. Do we have any more? No, but you know what we do have? Spirit Bomb. And this is why thin decking yourself is, like, the primo option, always. Alright, let's do that. That normally would have been a lot of crabs to have to deal with. It was not. Oh, that's actually for my whole team. That's good, except for it's very expensive. Select an ally to sacrifice to draft a level 1 unit. Yeah, but why? Okay. Last these guys to Kingdom Come. Boy, that solves so many of my problems. Okay, I'm just gonna armor break the heck out of that guy. Carbon Skin is good, but these battles just don't last long enough. The fact that I can instantly delete their frontliner more times than not is, wild. Okay. This battle, spikes won't go down. Deplete. Yeah, let's make it cheap. I know I could have gone for Arm Day, but we don't need it that bad. So now, Spicate has become, obscene. Okay, let's hit the guys in the back. Spike Spine, Spicate, and Shredder. Okay, so what this is going to do is now, anytime any of my guys are hit, they gain 15 shields. Which should be really good. I don't think that's going to hit any of my guys. I hope not. So we're going to Spicate again. Okay. And I'm going to Spirit Bomb and Empower someone. With a bit of Arm Day in the mix. Would have been nice to get a Brute Force. But now we're good. Alright, so he's now summoning friends, but it's fine. Only immediate problem is I can't actually cast that without hitting my guys. Maybe that's not a problem. It'll take a bit of damage. Because I wanna be able to Spicate every round. Spear? Yeah, I think Spirit Bomb's still better. Let's do an Arm Day. Alright, there we go. Let's just destroy Cerberus. Yeah, so now anytime an enemy hits me, it's 45 damage. Alright, let's explode these lads for mega points. Okay, actually, do we want to do that? Or do we want to hyper boost Goblin first? Let's just do a Shredder. This is chaos, but so effective. Delete the crabs. I was hoping for a little bit more. It's fine. Hyper boost Goblin again. They keep giving him Arm Day. Actually add more fracture on him. There we go. There will be no crabs in this hell. Wow, that was effective. Yeah, it did with like 1,000 shields. Infinite Spicate was absurd. Choose a Cerberus part. The end of each battle heals all allies. Wait, we have more? This battle, each time an ally gains might, damage a random opponent for the same value. Fifth circle, what? Alright, I was not banking on there being another one of these, but that's fine. So what can I do with this guy? Because I could increase his shield gain. No. No, we want to do the might gain. Reason being, now we have that ability that boosts my might gain. And let me take a look at my cards. The only one that's not upgraded is Arm Day, which is pretty good. We also want to get rid of some things. Namely, I want to get rid of shield, random shield. Shield and random shield. Let's go here. Lucky Stone, 7 cards drawn, might to a random enemy, cool. Okay, so I could sell, but do I want to? Whenever fracture is applied to an enemy, the amount applied is doubled. That's really good. What is this one? Nope. I care not for any of these others, so let's get rid of that shield card. Alright. I was not expecting to go through a 5th circle here. However, I don't think that matters too much. Swap those two. Okay. Let's start with Holy Water. They're tough beans. That is the one thing. Well, I might as well use that every time. Do I want to do a brute force for even more Kablamo or carbon... Oh no, we don't actually really need carbon skin that bad. Oh, and the doubled fracture. Really good. Okay. Blast the 2 lads in the back. Do a spicate. We also have overflow, but it's a little late. Spear bomb, and then splash. Yeah, some of these guys are kind of tanky. Yeah, I should have probably done overflow in retrospect. But it's fine. How is this guy not dead? There he goes. Let's see. Skip rooms on the map. Maybe. Might tell allies? No. Like, I like Spike Spine, but we already have one. I don't think stacking more. Oh, good, it's shorter. That's really appreciated, actually. This gets me 2 unit banners. So let's go up this direction. I want to draft a unit. Can I keep upgrading them? No. I could actually get this one up to level 5 if I wanted to. Not him. It might not be a bad idea for me to level this guy up. Silly as it sounds. Yeah, let's do it. I want my Gobby boy to survive. And also, he's secretly my back tank. Okay, so what do we have? I'm gonna do overflow. Wow. That was effective. Yeah, I think that worked. Yeah, so whenever we gain might, something takes a ton of damage for it. And boy howdy, I'm going to make the most of that and then some. Okay, we do in fact have Spirit Bomb. And Empower. Arm Day, just because. Brute Force. Beautiful. Let's see. I could do other things, but no. Let's just do Shredder, Armor Break, and then get that out of here. Not that it's gonna matter. Bye. Where'd the goblins come from? Every second Artifice Blade, draw a card. I mean, that's okay. Summon a unit. No, thank you. Yeah, we're going this way. Do we want to just let them come for me? Sure. I'll spread this out a little bit. Let's just go with Spicate for now. Yeah, so every time they hit me, I gain 15 shields. Which means we're triggering, hopefully, a ton of spikes. Okay, there's one, there's two. Let's do an overflow. Spirit Bomb on the Goblin. Because I must. Yeah, I was so excited when I saw a carbon skin go by. I was like, man, you know, this will make me borderline invincible. And then I just didn't need it. Still don't need it. Doubles current might. That's so tempting. I'm not going to. Let's see. Puts two ailments in my hand. You know, that actually ends up being kind of bad. Removes mana from enemies, or enchantments from enemies, and adds decay. Or make my Quaddle even tankier and give it a better healing aura. Random Wanderer, ally monster to your party. It's sick. He's so wounded. You stand unmatched, hero. The path to the beyond and the gates of hell now lies unveiled. Yet one final trial remains. For know this, bringing the wings to that ancient place shall awaken the one they were, from whom they were torn, Lucifer's the Wrathful. Offer you a choice. Allow me to join you, so we may end his tyranny forever, or refuse and face me in combat, and prove you can best him yourself. So you can have fate join the party, or fight fate. So be it, but I cannot let you advance until I test your might. Prepare yourself. Our battle begins now. Alright. So we also have this lad. He is very killable. That's fine. We have options. Okay, so we're starting with that. I was hoping I could get a second. Yeah, not too much. So I'm just going to give him carbon skin. And we're just going to have him arm day. And I'm going to have him rook slide into the other one for big damage. There we go. Oh, he's a melee boy. Oh, that's risky. Alright. Hold up. Don't want to do some of these things until I do that. Until I do this. I have to make sure they both hit. Spicate. That's gonna solve a lot of problems. Spirit Bomb. Brute Force. And I have no energy. That's fine. I was kind of hoping to do a Shredder. Look at this, like, tier 2 Goblin that I have. That is just tanking fate. Oh, there's more friends. That's fine. I can explode them. Unfortunately, the random ailments are... Actually, yeah, the Kobold's still alive. That's a good sign. Let's see. Is that the Kobold? Yeah. The random ailments I'm getting are actually kind of bad for me. Because I think they're just going to my discard pile. I wish I had thought about that, but we are actually, like, spamming my hand full of just, like, bonus cards that I don't need or want. And that part kind of sucks. Not, like, too bad, but... I wish those ailment cards were temporary. Anyway, now we've got a free bonus Kobold. He's not very strong. Do we have, like, another region? Does this just keep going forever? Let's see. I'd like to reduce that delay, but I think we need energy. $75 damage to all enemies, or to all allies, 3 energy, discard your cards and draw a whole new hand. I'm actually going to grab Purgatory at this point. 6th Circle, the Beyond. There was supposed to only be a 4th. Well, here's the boss. Oh, or we're going into the fight. Yeah, that makes sense, and feels better. What do we have? Carbon Skin, Overflow. Do an Overflow. And then I'm gonna carbon skin... I'm probably the Inquisitor. At this point, nothing needs to survive. Lucifer is going to be a bit of a jerk. I'm gonna have this guy just ram that one. Damn it. I needed that one energy. Okay, I'm not quite ready for this yet. Now I am. Okay, we haven't taken too much damage, so that's a good sign. If I do this, I think it hit 2. Perfect. So let's do a spicate. Do we do a purgatory? Or do I do a shredder? Shredder, arm day. Purgatory. Okay. Oh, damn it, I just nuked my own dude. It's fine. Let's do it again. Because I want to be able to spicate as many times as I possibly can. Do another arm day. Spirit bomb and empower. Alright. And we'll en-route him. So we've got every buff that we possibly need, and now we're just beating Lucifer to death. Never mind. He instantly summons friends. That's okay. Spirit bomb the Goblin. Empower the Goblin. Brute force the Goblin. Shred my enemies. En-route Satan. Purgatory. Start doing some holy water. Ow. I think I didn't hit everybody on that one. That's fine. Spicate, second arm day. Give him bonitis. Oh, and then obviously another spirit bomb. There we go. Deathbound. That's, yeah, not that helpful. I guess I can en-route Satan again. Or I guess Lucifer. There's usually not a difference, but in some mythos there is. My freaking Goblin is just soloing everything. It's amazing. Okay, we can fit a second one of those in if we had one. We don't. I guess I'm going to start boosting my Inquisitor instead. Let's see. Which among you? Use Carbon Skin. We'll use it on him. Better. Arm Day. Purgatory for a bunch of stuff. Do another spicate. God, I'm gonna have to just nuke my own dudes, aren't I? Oh well. They got plenty of HP for this. Something died. I don't think it was one of mine. Yeah, no, they're doing fine. Okay, Deathbound, but that's... Oh, that's in an area. Yeah. Okay, so that is how that works, though. Which is useful to note. Keep breaking his bones. Ah, there we go. There he goes. Just drub him into the ground. That was only an hour and 10 minutes. Like, for 6 circles... Oh. I don't know if we won. Okay, we did. Impressive, hero, but you're not yet ready. Only the one bearing all 6 wings can unlock the gates of hell. Thus I grant you some of my essence. Now when you next defeat the rulers, you may collect their fallen wings. When all 6 are collected, further circles shall open to you. Untamed lands where primal evils dwell. Though greater trials await, each step shall bring you closer to your escape. Wait, but I already had that. The devs let me collect all the wings, so I guess that... No! It's fine. I think we were supposed to get a different ending, but because we hadn't seen that ending yet, we got that ending instead. I can't really complain. But yeah, an hour and 15 minutes for 6 circles on a not particularly efficient playthrough. Or maybe that was very efficient, I don't know. Just freaking spirit bombing everything into oblivion was nothing short of a joy. And, you know, even beyond that, we were borderline invincible with infinite spicate just generating endless spikes. Or not endless spikes, stacking spikes that never decayed that would then generate endless shields for me. Like, that run could not have gone better, is the easiest way to put it. Maybe a couple of, like, unit synergies, and if we had like, a bunch of clones, maybe that could have worked really well, but it wasn't really a build for that. I think I'd have to play a different hero. but that's fine. Either way, Hadean Tactics is available on Steam now in 1.0. It's normally like, I think it's only like 13 bucks. This is one of those, I would say, must-have roguelikes as far as I'm concerned, just because the amounts, yeah. Okay, sorry, it's 20 normally down to 13 for launch, which I think is still a very fair price. But it's one of those must-have roguelikes in my head, just because there's nothing quite like it. It exists very much kind of in that midpoint between Tales and Tactics and Frozen Flame and Slay the Spire, and fuses them together really well. Like, just mechanically and just as far as, like, the different ways each combo can go. Because I totally ignored, like, going even further for spikes. I barely even touched upon spell damage, was just using that to generate extra cards and energy, and, like, there's so much you can do. And I haven't even, like, messed around with these other characters that much. And then there's a custom hero who I don't even know how that works. Because the main base heroes are just so good that why would I ever? I don't even know what this stuff gets me. Yeah, there's, like, daily runs and all sorts of things that, yeah, I haven't touched. But for now, at least, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. With that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.